Look, so I posted whatever. I posted whatever. Uh, uh, something on Instagram. So niggas like to bring up that big B situation, but check this out. When Big B or whatever like that now came to my apartment or whatever like that, Big B now didn't shooting down one time. When I came out my apartment or whatever, I got in my truck. I had a Yukon at the time, right? I was staying on Ella or whatever in Bayou Oaks. So I went to my apartments or whatever, the visit somebody or whatever, you feel me? I went to go visit somebody. So when I went to go visit them, they weren't there. So I'm looking at Big B now smoking. You feel me? He's smoking a cigarette or whatever like that, and he got the Pooh Shiesty mask or whatever. He was with a nigga or whatever. I later found out it was a nigga named Jig or whatever like that, but at the time or whatever, I really didn't know yet. So they asked him whatever, where y'all from, whatever. Oh yeah, we from Baton Rouge, we from Louisiana or whatever, and this or whatever. So with Big B or whatever, he in a cigarette or whatever like that. When he seen me or whatever, he put the mask up or whatever, you feel me? So when he put the mask up or whatever, I jump in my Yukon or whatever. I act like I ain't even see the nigga. I jumped in my Yukon or whatever, and I left out the apartments or whatever like that, and I bust that left. And I bust the left. If anybody know about Ella Boulevard in Houston on the north or whatever like that, y'all know what I'm talking about. So when I bust that left or whatever, I got in that turning lane on Rankin or whatever, the turn left on Rankin or whatever like that. Y'all know it's a store right there called Tiny's or whatever like that on Ella and Rankin. It's a store right there called Tiny's in across the street or whatever. It's an old rally and it's a Family Dollar right there on that corner or whatever. So I got in my lane, left hand turning lane or whatever, right? So it's easy to know where I'm at because I had music in my car or whatever at the time or whatever. I had a beat and all that or whatever. So the niggas get in the turning lane, right? So to keep in mind or whatever, if you keep straight, you gonna go the same way or whatever I was going or whatever. So I bust that left or whatever like that. When the light turned green, I bust that left. So when I bust the left or whatever, I'm out of the way or whatever like that to the left-hand lane or whatever. And then I hurry up and go to the right. I'm looking back. They doing everything that I'm doing. So I bust that right or whatever like that on North Barrow or whatever. So I'm going or whatever. If you know anything about North Barrow or whatever, there's a four-way at North Barrow or whatever. You can make a right or whatever. You can keep straight or whatever. If you make a right or whatever, you're going to go back exact the same way I was, that I just came. So, I know about the area or whatever. So I'm at the light or whatever like that. They in a Range Rover or whatever. They ain't like one of the new one or whatever, all white Range Rover or whatever. So I'm driving, you feel me? I'm at the stop sign. So if you look across the street or whatever, it's the hood store or whatever where everybody be at. So at the hood store or whatever, the sheriff got somebody pulled over there. It was the sheriff or the constable had somebody pulled over there. So by me being from that area, I know about it or whatever like that. So it didn't spook me. It didn't spook me or whatever like that. It spooked them. It spooked them or whatever. So I kept straight or whatever. They bust the right. They turn right or whatever because it spooked them. See, because anybody would think that if you pass by the police or whatever, they think that the police or whatever going to finish up or whatever and follow after you or something like that. But, that's not how it go or whatever in Houston or whatever like that. If the police got somebody pulled over, they got somebody pulled over, you can just pass them up or whatever like that, just so long you ain't too close to them. So, but them niggas be beating them, they know that or whatever. So later on or whatever, I found my partner told me about it, my partner or whatever, you feel me? So that's what Baby Joe was talking about when he was on live, talking about did a nigga almost flip you and this, but you gotta been a shot at the nigga to almost flip 3J. To almost flip a nigga, you gotta be out. They didn't let off not one shot, bro. They didn't let off one shot of weapon now. Now, don't get me wrong or whatever. If they would have just followed me everywhere, and yeah, they probably would have let off shots. But, man, them niggas didn't let off shit.